here at the downtown Doubletree in Cedar Rapids, the very site of the Eastern Iowa Wedding Show. This whole space you're going to transform.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, of course, this is Gina and Ryan of the Eastern Iowa Wedding Show. All right, what's going to happen here?
Okay, so we are going to get set up here in the ballroom at the Doubletree, and there's going to be over 50 wedding professionals here to help brides and grooms plan their special day. And it absolutely transforms, like you said, because it will be designer tables and gowns and tuxes and catering and cocktails and all of the things that you need. Yeah, and it is so much fun. And then all the brides and grooms get to join us on Sunday.
Even non-brides and grooms, too.
Sure. Anyone can come and join us on Sunday.
I know we've even had people that like plan other events and, you know, just rent venues, and they'll get the information at our wedding show for stuff like that, not just for weddings. So,
Yes.
Just a good exhibit. But yeah, so we're standing in the entryway of the Eastern Iowa Wedding Show. This will be all of the inspiration and designer tables as people walk into the show. So the very first thing you get to see is all the inspiration and new looks of florals and linens and all kinds of different things. Also live music. We'll have a violinist out here. And so it just really sets the tone before you get into the main ballroom where all the vendors are at waiting to meet with you.
What are some of the new trends you're seeing in weddings right now?
People ask that all the time.
People ask that all the time. I'm not a wedding planner. I just plan the wedding.
You plan the planning of the wedding planner.
Right.
So I always say you got to come to the show to see what's new for 2026.
Good answer.
Honestly, I mean, I think trends, especially like for men, I think trends are kind of staying along the same lines where they're staying with the blacks. That's still very popular. Black and white is still very popular, but we're seeing a lot of people wear some color, maybe for the reception.
It's something different for the reception. That is definitely a trend with wedding dresses and with tuxes, is to have your ceremony dress being very, you know, a little bit more formal, maybe a little bit more lace, and then have a party dress for afterwards. And the guys are getting in on it too. So having your classic black tux and then having a reception jacket that they change out to. And we have a lot of amazing bridal gown stores that are going to be here, and mannequins everywhere out here, live models.
I will say one thing I noticed at our Des Moines show this year was there's a lot more dresses that have color. So like it might be an it might be an underlay of some sort, but it's like a taupe underlay underneath the white lace, or you know, stuff like that. So they are bringing in some different warmer tones, not just the white.
And then I would say another thing with the trends is the experience. And it's all about giving your guests that experience. And that's what we want to do for our brides and grooms who come to visit us, is give them great experiences. And that, I would say, would be the #1 trend right now, is having a great experience and thinking through those experiences for your guests.
Yes, I feel like a lot of times people think they know what they want, but then, you know, they change their mind, and this is a great time to get inspired.
It is, and that's what we tell people about the show, and this is the place to start. And the more that you do planning-wise in advance, then that gives you that much more time to do those special things down the road, not only for yourself, but also for your guests at your wedding. So yeah, I mean, make sure, come down to the show. We've got some, not only inspiration, but also fun things to do, like temporary tattoos and ring selfie stations, photo booths, you know, and then just enjoying a cocktail with your I Do crew here at the wedding show, and just making a day of it, plus the chance to win all of our prizes.
Tell us about the prizes.
Got prizes. Our wedding pros are always good about supplying some prizes for the show. So we've got an array of giveaways throughout the day, not only through our Snap XP booth, but also our hour-by-hour giveaways. And then, of course, we have our special VIP package giveaways. And then the final big prize of the day, and this is for anybody who registers for the show, anybody who gets a ticket, you are entered into the drawing to win a 7-day dream vacation getaway. And that's for 4 adults, and they can choose over 3,000 locations.
Wow. And that's for anybody.
Anybody that registers for the show, that comes to the show, you must be present to win at 2 o'clock. But all you need is a ticket to the show, and you're entered in to win that drawing for that grand prize of that dream vacation getaway.
Yes.
And then the other thing we do a lot of is every year we offer a free spot in our show for a nonprofit to be able to be featured.
For this year, it is Habitat for Humanity. So helping just raise awareness about Habitat for Humanity, building homes homes for people. So yeah, it's great, and we just allow them to come in, and they can talk about their nonprofit, and then they have like inserts in the bags. So everyone who's here that gets a wedding bag will then be able to learn a little bit more about that nonprofit. So we're excited to be here.
They're going to do like an interactive thing with people, aren't they? Like they're going to sign their name on a board or something like sign your new last name on a board that's going to be built into a house.
I love that nonprofit element too.
Yeah, thank you.
So a lot of fun here, and tell everybody the code.
The code for free noon entry tickets is KCRG. So you can just put that in the promo code and get free noon tickets. We still do have some VIP tickets available. The noon entry tickets could be free, and then 1 o'clock are free as well. So EasternIowaWeddingShow.com. Get your tickets.
September 21st.
This Sunday. Come on down.
Sunday.
We'll be here.
Yeah, get down here to the Doubletree downtown Cedar Rapids. The Eastern Iowa Wedding Show.
92.